What's up, Limeheads? Thanks for checking out another video interview here on Long Island Music and Entertainment. Today we have a very special guest. He is a New York Times best-selling author for his work with the WWE, writing 2 encyclopedias, and his latest project, which he is on the phone with us to talk about today, Second Nature, a dual biography about 16-time world champion Ric Flair and his beautiful daughter Charlotte. So please welcome to the line, Mr. Brian Shields. Brian, what's up, buddy?
Todd, how are you? It's great to talk to you. Thank you so much for having me on.
No problem, dude. How are things going?
Everything's been great, thank you. It's been an exciting end to 2017. The 7th book that I've written with WWE has just been an incredible experience, and that's Second Nature. It's a dual memoir with Nature Boy Ric Flair and his daughter Charlotte. And it's just been a very exciting time working with the Flairs, WWE, and our publisher at St. Martin's Press promoting the book.
Nice. Now, how did it all get started? Did Rick and Charlotte approach you? Did WWE approach you? Did you approach them? How did it all unfold that you have this amazing biography out about the two of them?
I was approached a little more than 2 years ago by WWE to create a concept for a book idea that they had in the works. So, Rick, his management at the time, and Charlotte were working on this idea of doing a dual biography, and I was asked to put a concept together. I presented the concept, and thankfully they enjoyed it very much, and shortly thereafter we got to work. So Second Nature is a book that was worked on for about 2 years, and it came out this past September, so it's just been a wonderful 2 months, and we're all just thrilled that people are enjoying it so much.
Right, and myself included, I have a copy of the book. I pre-ordered it right away from, I think Amazon, or no, it was Barnes & Noble, because Barnes & Noble's, actually, I don't know if it's still going on, but they ran a special deal, a special promotion, that if you pre-ordered it, not only do you get the book, but you get it signed by the two of them, by both Rick and Charlotte. So, I'm in the middle of it. It's a great read, especially for a big wrestling fan like myself. It's an amazing book, and it is highly recommended. If you are listening out there, if you are a fellow Limehead that's a wrestling fan, you definitely want to pick up Second Nature, the dual memoir of Ric Flair and his awesome daughter Charlotte, which was helped and written with our guest on the phone right now, Brian Shields. So how are things going so far with the sales and promotion of the book?
It's been great. It was a #1 seller on Amazon. We've gotten wonderful reviews by NPR, the Miami Herald, the New York Post, ESPN, the Orlando Sentinel. I mean, the outcry of support for the book and positive feedback, which does include some very kind words from another fellow Long Islander who's a New York Times bestselling author, Mick Foley. And it's just been an exciting time, really just talking about the book, promoting it, and letting people know that there's never been a book like this in the wrestling genre. So, Second Nature starts off where Ric Flair is on Raw, and he's told that his career is going to end the next match that he loses. So this is the first time that people get to go through Ric Flair's career in that way, as well as learning about the life and times of his daughter Charlotte. So, everything has just been very busy in terms of promoting the book, and we're so thankful that the reviews from members of the media as well as the user reviews online have been so positive.
Right, and we're ecstatic that you're joining us here on Long Island Music and Entertainment for this exclusive interview. We're happy to help promote the book and get the word out on our own. So we're very thrilled to have this time with you. So thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with us.
Absolutely, anytime. You've always been so supportive my writing over the years and the different book events that I do. So it's a pleasure for me to come on.
Yeah, and I definitely have the encyclopedia, the second edition that I got from you from when we saw you at one of your events, and I proudly carry that around. I still get it signed. I love getting the book signed. So I love the book. I love all your work. So keep it up.
Thank you very much.
No problem. And, my sidekick, Mr. Bobby Ramos, we like to call him the Hispanic causing panic around here. He couldn't be with us today. He wanted to be here to talk with you. He has a lot to ask you about the book and about what's going on as well. But he wanted me to send you a message or ask you a question from him personally. He wanted to know how it was writing a book with two different views. How was it compared to other books that you've written? This book has both, Ric Flair's point of views and Charlotte's point of views. How was it with this book working with, two different people and putting two different sides together?
Well, it was a creative challenge that I found very exciting. One of the reasons why it was difficult to do, but at the same time, once I got going, it was easy to do because Rick and Charlotte are so close as father and daughter and best friends. So, the book has alternating chapters or sections. And that I thought was the best way to do it because they are so close. And Rick has been a very big part of Charlotte's life, from the very beginning. And so doing it in that way was really the most natural.
Nice. All right, now, was there a personal face-to-face interaction with the three of you, or was it all done, through phone, email, messages? Did you actually sit down with the two of them personally, or how did all that unfold?
There were many in-person meetings with the both of them backstage at different WWE events, and then there were many in-person meetings with them individually, and then just countless phone calls, text messages, emails, all of that stuff over an almost 2-year period. So it was an incredible experience, very rewarding, and it was really the greatest honor of my career was to be able to work with them on such a personal project and something that is so special to them.
Right, and I'm sure they love the result of it. I mean, it's a great book. It's just like I said before, if you are a wrestling fan, obviously Ric Flair, his daughter Charlotte, and this is a book that you have to pick up. Where could people purchase it? Amazon, obviously, Barnes & Noble, anywhere where books are sold, but any special place where they should be heading? Is that autograph deal still going on at Barnes & Noble?
I don't believe so. I think that was just for pre-orders.
Okay.
The book is available wherever books are sold. So Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million. If you have an independent bookstore that you like, wherever that may be, you could also get it through WWE and St. Martin's. So wherever books are sold, Second Nature is available now.
Okay, awesome. And I'm sure you caught I guess last week or a week and a half ago, I know you're a big sports fan besides WWE. I know you're a big basketball fan and baseball fan. So I'm sure you're excited that on ESPN, they did a special edition 30 for 30 about, this story, Rick and Charlotte. So I'm sure you caught it. What did you think of it? It was an amazing documentary. So, what did you think of the show?
I loved it. I was, thankfully, I had the pleasure of being a guest of Rick and his fiancée Wendy and Charlotte at the New York screening before the premiere, and I thought that the 30 for 30 was incredible.
Yeah,
I really did. It's something that sports fans, WWE and wrestling fans, everybody should tune in and watch that. It's a great look at the life of someone who is like no one else that we've seen or will ever see again in the sports and entertainment field.
Right. Yeah, I mean, ESPN, they always do a good job with the 30 for 30, so, no surprise that this one in particular was, just amazing as well. Also, this coming Wednesday, if you are watching this video and it's fairly recent and Wednesday didn't pass yet, Wednesday there's something very cool on Facebook Live. You want to share the information about that? What's going on Wednesday afternoon?
Absolutely, thank you. So this Wednesday, November 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern, is a special Facebook Live Q&A event with Ric and Charlotte Flair. They'll be taking questions from the fans. They'll also be giving away a free copy of the book signed by both of them. So this is going to be a lot of fun. People are going to be able to speak to them and ask them questions. And by doing so, they'll be able to have a chance to win a free signed copy of Second Nature by Ric and Charlotte Flair. So it doesn't get much better than that.
Very cool. Now, you are listening to an exclusive phone interview here on Long Island Music and Entertainment. We have Long Island native and New York Times bestseller Brian Shields on the phone with us. And Brian, once again, thank you for taking time out. We just got a few more things, and then we'll end it today. We talked about the book. That was our main objective. But tell us a little bit of history about Brian Shields and how you came into the wrestling world and why you are where you are right now.
Well, I grew up on Long Island. I'm a proud graduate of Holy Trinity High School in Hicksville, Adelphi University in Garden City, and I got my start in sports marketing in the video game business also on Long Island. From 1987 to 2004, there was a video game company on the island called Acclaim Entertainment.
Right, yep, I remember them quite well.
That's where my career started. And Acclaim was really a pioneer in the video game business. And actually their motion capture studio, which was the entire lower level of the building that they had in Glen Cove, is still operational today and owned by Take-Two Interactive and used by Rockstar Games. And, I got my start there. And I was working on video games that were licensed by Major League Baseball, the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, HBO, and of course WWE. So that was just a tremendous honor for me, and where I got my start. So shortly thereafter leaving Acclaim, WWE became a client of mine, and I got to work alongside Jim Ross and an executive at the time there named Michael Archer, and we created the Legends program in 2004 and 2005, and that was when you started to see legends in the video games, in the home video series, books, and action figures, and that program is still alive, strong, and going very well today. And for me, it's just been an incredible 19-year relationship with WWE, and one that I'm very grateful for. And over the last 3 years, I've had the pleasure of being an adjunct professor at Long Island University's Post Campus in Brookville, where I teach undergraduate students about digital marketing and social media.
Very cool.
So, when I put all of these things together, so much of the work that I've done is rooted and continues to be rooted here on Long Island with the companies that I've worked for and the incredible professionals who I've had the opportunity to work alongside for all these years. Very
cool. Now, you've been a wrestling fan all your life, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, we'll end things in a couple of minutes here, but, what was your favorite wrestling memory, whether it was an autograph signing you attended or a live event that you attended? One wrestling memory.
Well, one of the things when we talk about Long Island and WWE is there's an incredible history with WWE dating back to the 1960s and the Long Island, New York City area. So whether it was some of the smaller venues like Sunnyside Gardens or the Comac Arena, or from the opening of the original Nassau Coliseum in the 1970s to Madison Square Garden, there have just been so many incredible moments here on Long Island with WWE. And I think my favorite memory has to be SummerSlam 2002,
Okay.
which was held at the Nassau Coliseum.
Yep, I was there.
That was a great event. It was a great card. And, you know, that was the return of Shawn Michaels and Triple H, their battle in the Falls Count Anywhere match.
Yep.
And the main event was, you know, The Rock versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. So that was my first pay-per-view to be there live. So it was fitting for me to have that experience, you know, at the Nassau Coliseum. So I think that's definitely my favorite Long Island wrestling memory.
Very cool. Now, we're coming up to the holiday season, and any nephews or nieces getting Second Nature as a stocking stuffer?
Well, I have a lot of friends.
A lot of friends, okay.
Different siblings and relatives, nieces and nephews. I mean, it's a biography, so it's definitely for an older audience.
Right.
Whereas my past books is really more for everyone, including the younger kids.
Right.
But, you know, Second Nature, thankfully, I've been told and I'm seeing online that a lot of people will be receiving that during this holiday season.
Very cool, and it'll be a great gift. And once again, you're listening to an exclusive phone interview with Brian Shields. Brian Shields is a Long Island native, graduate of Holy Trinity High School in Hicksville, graduate of Adelphi in Garden City, and he also teaches at LIU in the LIU in where? In Brookville? Brookville, and he's a WWE author on the New York Times bestseller, and most recently known for his Second Nature dual memoir with 16-time world champ and 2-time Hall of Famer Ric Flair and his daughter Charlotte. And you definitely want to pick it up wherever you pick up books, whether it would be online or your local bookstore. Brian, thank you so much for taking time out, and thanks for joining us here on Long Island Music and Entertainment.
Todd, it was great talking to you as always. Thank you so much for having me on. It was awesome talking to the Limeheads, and I'll talk to you soon.